You see, when people are around and they don't talk a lot, but you can feel like they're saying quite a lot without saying too much. And sometimes what they present to you in your face doesn't quite sit with your gut. Trust that. Learn to trust your gut feeling sometimes, because how many times have you said that to yourself? I had a gut feeling. That gut feeling is primal instinct for the human, and that's your nervous system around certain people and individuals. And when people embody a certain behavior, and people wear masks, and they will showcase how they're feeling internally, even without showing it externally. And that is when your body will pick up on that. Call it the frequency of whatever frequency they're on. You'll pick it up around you. People say it's their spirit, their aura. I just felt something. I just had a gut feeling. That gut feeling is actually what your intuition is. Your intuition and your gut and your nervous system are all one thing. So for those who are not around like the spiritual community side of things, or into any spirituality, whether it be religion or spirituality, or even conscious people, if you're just like a regular Joe, we call them the NPC players. No, don't take no offense. If like you just watch some content from time to time, and this may pop up in your feed, and you're interested in, just understanding what this fella's got going on. I mean, this old more shit. Then please know that being an NPC doesn't mean that you don't know what's what. But you being here for this long is your gut telling you there's something you need to hear here, right? And your gut and inside your body, something's clicking, despite you not saying it out loud, but you still gravitated towards watching me and listening to me and even thinking about it. Because if you wasn't, you would have skipped a long time. And what that means is your gut and your intuition is telling you, this man's on something, yeah? He knows some stuff, he knows what's what. And that knowing of what's what, it doesn't mean I know everything. It just means I've had enough experience to be able to know what's what, to be able to discern. And having discernment is key, especially when you're around anybody. People, places, things, environments. You can pick up on people's patterns of behavior, body cues, and you're able to read others really quickly without having to read or even wanting to. People will always show you exactly who they are through the embodiment of their behavior. Some people will smile in your face while throwing shade on your name elsewhere. Not everybody's for you, right? So don't think that people on big platforms, or they've got hundreds of thousands of followers, or they're in a group setting, they've got 1,000 mates there. Most of those people, and mostly people, are takers. Man, there's not many givers in life. And the most important thing you can give to in life is yourself sometimes, and give to your body when it's screaming at you. You need to give that body, your body, validation in rolling with it sometimes. If not, you're going to be disconnected from your mind and your body. And in your soul and your spirit, your consciousness, your discernment, your knowing what's what is going to be completely fucking off. And things in life ain't always going to go your way. Just remember, people ain't always here to stay. Seasons and reasons, rarely for a lifetime, yeah? So just embody the truth of what people show you when they don't say too much and you feel a kind of way around them. It's not to say be paranoid or anything like that. Just know what's what. And there's certain things that people in life won't tell you and don't want to tell you because they have their own reasons. And people have their reasons for not telling you things for many reasons. And they're the ones you need to be clear on steer clear from rather, because they will have you in a chokehold. They will hinder you from progressing forward. And those little moments of the quietness from those people, when they're not saying too much but you're feeling a lot, that comes from an envious place for something that you've got. So just be careful and know what's what, and that's called the discernment, okay? And that was my little talk for today. So if this is your first time here, it's a little bit different, this one. This is for me to showcase an understanding of a pattern of thought and a chain of thought that I have, and how I'm able to navigate circumstances that I have. I'm going to share a story next to my next video about an experience, or experiences. I'm going to start putting them in between some of my videos so you can understand a bit more about me and why I speak the way I do and carry myself the way I do, and why I'm trying to show others like yourself, these different insights that I have and that have kept me alive for this long, you know, and kept me discerning. Yeah, so welcome to the channel. If it's the first time seeing me, I'm Craig. This is Craig's Corner. At Craig Collins 1111 is the handle. If you don't know, click on the subscribe button so you can see me again and understand that this is a safe space, and I'm here to just showcase what I understand and what I've learned, and you can embody what you need to body as your truth as well. All right, just know what's for you is for you. Not everything's going to fit for you. Sometimes I may just be entertaining for a little stopgap when you come to see what's what about Craig, you know. But if you haven't, consider a little like, a little share. Just push me in the algorithm. Know that that'll get me going, you know. Just embody your truth always, and sometimes trust your gut and know what's right. And sometimes not everybody want to show up with a fight, but their internal world wants to. And that's from an envious place, so be careful with that, all right? And here is a safe space. You can drop in the comments if you like. You may not on this one, and I would fully understand that. But please be safe out here and be discerning and know what's what, okay? Even you guys that may be considered an NPC, you know, it's not a bad thing, because if you read this long, you took that on board, and if your gut's telling you, am I an NPC? That means you're probably not. If you have to ask yourself that question rather. NPC means non-playable character, somebody who doesn't really know what's what, just runs the rat race, gets up and does the same shit the parents did, the grandparents did, and not getting nowhere in life. And some people are awake to the truth and are conscious of what the fuck is going on in the world, and why you need to be discerning and know what's what, and be conscious about your world and surroundings, and the kind of people that you have in your life. All right? Craig's Corner. I'm Craig. Nice to see ya.